Yeah,
Hello, sir.
yeah. Hello, sir. Hello. Today is as you know, the last day. So I'll give a summary of what we are going to learn. So yesterday we have started with Scopus database. So today also I will show how to a little bit. I will show how to download and with the Excel file, how to do the cleaning of the Excel file. Generally, the Excel file that is generated cannot be used for was viewer. So you have seen I have given you a Excel file which is a cleaned one. You can directly put it into the was viewer or biblioshiny, right? So cleaning has been done. That is a cleaned file. But how to generate again I will do from my paper, right? Today, number one. Number two, I will show you with that Excel file only. I will show you in the how to this top 10 authors, top 10 countries, everything that can be derived, the tables, all the tables that can be derived in this biblioshiny. I will go for that. I will show you all the maximum of the tables. Now see, there are a whole lot of tables that you can generate, but you should have some sort of, reasoning or logic that which table you should use and which you should not. So there is whole lot of, whenever I will start, you will see that so many are there. Now which one you should use, and that you have to so as to say, you have to use judiciously the tables, because there are so many tables, right? And we cannot put all of them in the research paper, where generally a normal journal takes 6 to 8,000, maximum 10,000, maximum 10,000 words, right? So you have to decide on that also. That is also a deciding factor, what all. But I will try to show you as many as possible. And finally, we'll end our workshop today with was viewer, right? So my just humble advice is that, though I had sent this video of this R and R Studio. For biblioshiny, we require both these to be downloaded in your software, because R Studio will take help of the packages from R, right? As we all know, many of you might be working on R also. So these two are very, very essential. And the most important is there is a very small code, right? 3 lines only we have to write. We have to type three sentence only, right? 3 sentence of coding, and we can go to the this one website of biblioshiny, and there we will work with our file, Excel file, that all of you work with the file that I have given you, because the file that I will just now download, we have to do some cleaning. What is cleaning? I will explain when I download, right? Cleaning means we have to, there may be some author's name which is deleted. So we have to find out that. There may be some duplication. We have to delete that, right? So I will show you how to clean the file. But when you work with me, or if you want to work with me, it is fine. Or you can just today observe where I'm clicking. Software is very simple, clicking only here and there. The major fundamental I have taught you in the last 2 days, right? That what should be the papers taken, what should be the inclusion, how many papers, okay, all these things, domain, research questions. We have studied many fundamental, majority of the thing. Now software, as you know, it's just clicking somewhere, here and there, and just get the visualization. As you know, was viewer is a visualization. So in was, now why we generally go for two software? Now, biblioshiny will give you the tables very good. Vis-a-vis, was viewer will give you the diagrams very good. The diagrams in biblioshiny are not good. You can see that. You can do cluster analysis in biblioshiny also, but was-viewer is much better than biblioshiny. So some tables will see in biblioshiny, and some tables will see in was-viewer. So this is my today's, so as to say, topics and what we are going to learn. And
Sir,
yes,
sir,
yes,
sorry to interrupt you, sir. Are these software free
all
or
yeah, both of them are free, madam. Both of them are free. R is
Okay.
also a free software, you know, and WASWare is also a free, right?
Okay, sir. Sir, please
Yeah.
kindly write the spellings of this second one. I'm not able
Was
to get it. Was yes.
okay, okay. I'm writing. My chat box is open. No issues. It is, ma'am, was view. Just go to wasviewer.com. It will take not more than 5 minutes. Even if you have those who have not downloaded also. By the meantime, I show you the Scopus. You can just download the WasViewer, right? Just go to WasViewer, go to download according to your system. Maximum of you will be having Windows. So choose Windows. You will get a exe file. Click that file, and then finally, as we do all, you know, we execute the exe file, and then we can start. Okay, so even if you have not done, no, nothing to worry. The video will be with you, right? Later on, you know, ma'am, as ma'am told that she'll be posting the videos. So later on also you can learn. Okay, so today first I will start with my paper. Why my paper? Because this data is of my paper, right? So I have shown you many other papers, many good papers, but those data I don't have, you know. So although this was, you know, in the Q1 journal, it was, you know, it was in the first review, but the Q1 journal was taking months together. First review came in 6 months, and you know, I could not wait. So this was not in a Q1 journal, but whatever it is in a Scopus. So if you can see my title, very short and crisp, I have written here Sustainable Institute. This is my topic, Sustainable Institute. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'll be toggling between, yes, visible. No? I'll be toggling between my paper and the Scopus database, right? So I'll be toggling to show you. So if you see the abstract, we have taken data from 99 to 2023, right? Here you can see here 99 to 23, right? Because the first paper I have seen, it came in 99, and we extracted this with mainly we took our studio WasViewer. So we have written this. These are the keywords that we use. Now finally I want to come with the yes, this is one method also. This is one method. Just see, I am highlighting for your benefit. Yeah, right. See the highlighted part. So in the Scopus, title, abstract, key, right? As I was doing yesterday, today also I will do. Now what we have done, basically my topic was in the higher education sector, and it was on sustainable education, right? Sustainable education. So what I have done, simply higher education, we have within quote, please see how we use this also. So within quote, higher education, or yes, then within, yes, some of you are telling that star. Now someone may write university, someone may write universities, right? Many things can be there. So we have written or university, then a star. Star means it can take any character after T. That's to cover maximum number of papers. Or HEI, right? Or higher educational institute, right? So this is these are all synonyms of higher education sector, right? So number one, higher education. Okay. Then we have taken university. So we have applied a character, I mean, this character, and we have taken the HEI, all I have taken in or. Why? Because these are synonymous. These are the synonymous word for higher educational sector or higher educational institute. right? Just like I had shown you yesterday and day before. So these are the, so first we have this. So within first bracket, we take higher education or university star or HEI or higher educational institute, and then we close the bracket. So this becomes one of the part, and we want to have a AND operator on the sustainable education. So I have taken AND sustainable education, right? So this is one part. Another part is, and now in different way you can form this. So and sustainable education, sustainable, because we are talking about sustainable education, which are the sustainable institute, right? Sustainable development, sorry, education for sustainable development, education for sustainable development. And then we also have, all these are synonyms, education for sustainability, education for sustainability, and uh, yes, or sustainable development. So these are the keywords that we have found out, which are, you can see it's not necessary that it has to be exactly in meaning that I have shown you in Nagai and Chan and other papers. Yes, that online marketing, internet marketing, right? So you have seen that. So, but the meaning should be very close. Education for this. So this is first we have done. Now we have
Sir,
taken, yes, yes,
sir,
yes.
since it's your paper, so when you use this research string,
Hmm.
so any paper who has HEI, let's suppose hierarchy, height,
Yes. Hmm.
or why not this HEI is in capital letter
Yes, we could have
during research?
this. Yeah, yeah, we could have this, but we have put it in small HEI. You can put it or capital, within curly back, within this bracket, capital HEI also. Someone might also put in HEI. That can also be done. Yeah, right.
So your search includes some paper which has height, hierarchy. So have you got,
HE, no, no, no.
because
HEI is the short form from Higher Education Institute. Okay. See, even if that paper comes also, we will, this is the just the first go. In the second go, we'll be reading the abstract. Now, when you will be reading the abstract, you can easily just reading, the abstract, you can understand whether it talks about a higher educational institute and a sustainable higher educational institute. So easily, just abstract reading takes how many minutes? Not more than 10 minutes. So within 10
but
minutes,
but the
yes.
output will be multiple or even manifold just because lot many paper include the word, let's suppose hierarchy. So then the at first glance we get lot of paper.
No, no. Madam, I got some 900 papers when I had written this. So it's
So
not a
that
very,
has some paper with the name hierarchy, height, which is not related to this
no,
topic.
no, maximum were from higher education, maximum. And then I
Okay.
did the abstract reading of 900 papers. I will show you how to do that, right? It will happen. It will happen. Some paper will come from different areas, right? Now what we are
Okay.
doing, so this is our first step, the keywords. Only the keywords will not help. After that, what we have did, publication year from 1998 to 2024. So I will take you to Scopus and I will do all this, right? Right. Why 1998? Because while I was doing, in the month of January, I did this search. Also, one thing you should do whenever you are giving a Scopus search, you must save the string, because once you log out of Scopus, now your string gets deleted. So always I can show my search in the month of January or something, right? When I did my search, still till that it is saved, but I will write today also. So 1998, this is the whole string. So date also, limit to subject area. I took only business management area because business management, I did not take social science. I took only business management, right? And I only took article. You can see here, Just
Sir, I
keep
want to
on.
ask one thing. You have
Yes.
not put star after HEI, so it will not give HEI as hierarchy.
No, madam. HEI is the short form of higher education.
Yes, sir. That's
Ha.
why I'm saying HEI will not give any paper regarding hierarchy.
It will not give. Yes, it will not give actually. I did not get any paper from hierarchy or something. Okay. But yes, I got some paper which is only talking of higher education. Maybe, energy consumption in the university. Yeah, that is also a paper, but it might not be very much useful for me, right? Now, sustainability, triple bottom line theory, right? Sustainability means what? People, planet, and profit, right? People, planet, and profit. Now, you have to see that it should be within that theme. It should not go outside that. Next, document article, right? Limit to source type J. J means journal. We have taken only the journals, right? And limit to language, that is English, right? So let us start with, yes, a total of 1152 bibliometric records were extracted under these study settings. After carefully reviewing, yes, even if those sort of paper comes, we have to review and retrieve, and we have to go for duplicate. And then I came with only 900 entries remained for analysis. Okay. Yes, 1152. Today morning also I gave a search. 1299 something is coming. Almost in 1 year, around, this many papers have been added. Around 150 papers have been added. Almost 1 year have passed. So this is in a nutshell how we, give the, we started with. So what I will do, I will stop share now and I will share my Scopus screen. Okay. Right. So let us start with. So I will show you the Excel file, right? So I'm just typing what I have told you. Higher education. Okay, just give your synonyms. Higher education, or let us put all in capital, right? Or university, right? Or don't make a syntax error. I will also try not to make a HEI. I think I tried. I think you are correct. HEI and capital HEI, it was not much difference was coming. So I dropped, I think, capital HEI. So far I am remembering. Or let us say higher educational institute. Higher educational institute. Right. So we have covered one aspect of my higher education. So put a first bracket, right? So see what we have, I have written higher education or university or HEI or higher educational institute. Then we will put a and then put a first bracket, and then let us type this synonyms. So the screen is coming here. Or sustainable education, sustainable. You can also try in, if you are having Scopus database, let me put this site, the window. Now it is fine. Sustainable education. Or education for sustainable development, education for sustainable development, or just put or, and then education for sustainability, education for sustainability.
Sir,
Yeah,
is there a limit for the number of ors or and?
no limit, no limit. I will show. This paper I could not download today. Almost 16 to 17 synonyms. Okay, I was also I consulted someone for this string. So he told that if you don't stop now, then you won't be able to finish. No, so somewhere we have to draw the line actually. Sustainable development. Yeah. So I think that's all. Hope I have not made any mistake. Let us run this and let us see. So let us run. Yeah, I think it is working. Yeah, it worked. Achha, it is taking more now, right? It's coming around. Yeah, you can see now. Okay, 18,917 papers. So this is the first go that you have to see how large is the number, right? Now, what we have to do is that on this, so I hope all of you can see 18,917 documents found. Okay. Now, so for the first part is done, the keyword. Now we'll go to the, or see my left hand side of the screen. First is range. Just see individual. Let me go to individual. I can show you in a better way. Yes. See, the years will come here reflected. Okay. I took it from 90, but if you see all the papers, these were not from sustainable. I have read this paper and I've seen that 99 or 98. This was the first paper which was valid in terms of sustainable development. So you can do in two ways. You can click in the individual and you can click individual years, but also you can give a range. Range, simply write here 1998 to 2000. It is showing 25. Have you seen this? Why it is showing 2025? We are sitting at where?
24.
24. But automatically, I have not
Upcoming
typed.
issues.
Articles in press, sir.
Upcoming issues.
Yes, upcoming, the journals, upcoming issues, article in press, they are showing that also, but we'll not do that. We'll go for 24. Don't do that. Better not to do that. So let us go for 98 to 2024, right? Now, author name, you can see, now see it has started. Lil Philo. Those who are into sustainability, you know, he's the editor of a very good journal also. I think all of you know if you are into sustainability, right? Philo, okay, Salvia, see all authors. You can see all the authors, but we'll not put a restriction here. We'll put a restriction on the subject area. We'll take business management only because we are into business management. So I am doing whatever I had done. Then I will discuss also. Achha, there we limited, no? Yeah, we have limited. Next, we can limit. Yeah, see here, document. So what are the documents? Generally, Scopus source. Please see here. Article. You will get the highest number is always article. Go for article. Don't go for conference paper also. This is, I have shown you Nagai and Chan yesterday why we should not go. But there can be book chapter also. There can be review article. There can be book. There can be conference review. There can be editorial, even the retracted. I hope all of you understand what is retracted.
No, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. We know.
Those who are a bit into, very dangerous thing, you should not do this. Okay, retracted means if you are, caught by any plagiarism thing, the journal retracts the author. Some sort of blacklisting, you can say. So please don't include this. Then note, short survey, later, erratum, will not take anything, will take article. Okay, limit to. Okay. Next. Final, you can do this. You can take this. I'm not taking
Sir,
article.
can you go back to the discipline and can you explain why you are not taking other discipline like energy and the social sciences?
Yeah, Actually, we are restricting to the discipline actually, ma'am, business management, because we are doing the study from the business management field. You can take also, no problem, but I did not take it, took actually. Final, I am not taking final also. Now you can see it has started a Journal of Cleaner Production. It will come. International Journal of.
Kajal
So,
ma'am, sir is only showing what he had done while
yeah, this,
writing this
yes,
paper.
yes, yes. Yeah.
It's not a rule of thumb. Anyone can do any type of exclusion
Yes,
exclusion
yes.
based on their choice.
Based on your creativity, your thought process, you can change this. I am not telling this is the only method. This is, I am trying to demonstrate a Excel file, and then I want to clean it that, and that Excel file I will enter into the Biblio Shiny. That file I will enter into WAS viewer, right? So,
Sir, my only concern is, will the editor of the particular journal ask for why you are restricted to this particular discipline, why not the other areas?
no, generally not, because you can mention that you are mentioning, you should give a justification from as a researcher that why business management, that you want to do study on the business management domain only, right?
Okay.
Keyword I am not taking here keyword, right? But journals kahan hai? हाँ, this is very important. If you are doing very high end studies, I have seen, then what you can do, you can go to ABDC list and you can check out the journal name, and also you can go to Scopus list. Out of this you can see now how many journals are there. Let me show you. Roughly we cannot understand, but see, so many journals are there. All might not be of A star quality. Journal of Cleaner Production is very good, I know, right? So what you can do, out of these journals, you can take the A and A star journal only, and also you can take Q1 Q2. यहाँ पे भी आप filter लगा सकते हो, but मैंने नहीं लगाया. I did not apply, because I wanted only to be in the, I took all the journals, right? If you want to be more, sometimes nowadays I can show you paper who are taking one inclusion criteria of A star paper and Scopus Q1 Q2, nothing else, no Q3 Q4. Then here, suppose if I am having a ABDC list, I know this is my journal of cleaner production, I will select this, I will not select this, I will select this, in this way I will do this, right? So I have not done, right? You can do this also. Keyword I have not done. Affiliation I have not. You can generally we don't do. Country also we don't do generally. Journal, always take journal, right? Trade journal, don't take trade journal or book series. Generally we don't take. Generally, I'm telling you whatever generally we do, right? Or generally what you will find in the papers in the
So
ABDC.
what is this trade journal?
Trade journals are, you will find, I think finance will find, there are some kind of journals which there are the trading figures are there, right? Suppose this in our just like in our supply chain also, the freight price index, freight prices, so traders require this trading figures, freight prices of the trucks, and different price. Also trade journals consists of this, but don't take this. Generally we don't take this. So you can see it is not there. And also don't take other than English. So I think that's it. Let us limit to. Okay, how many I think somewhere 1100. Yeah, 1300. Yes. So now we are left with 1343. Okay.
So one question.
Yes.
Sir, as in a first go, we have the 18,000 some numbers of the papers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do we need to record that number while we are before applying the filter and after applying the filter?
That number, see, generally we record this number, right? So
After
1343.
filtration.
This, yes, after filtration. This is my starting point. Very good question, actually. I should have explained this. So 1343. Now what I will do? Now I can do some after this, what is the stage? Now I will do my title and abstract refining. You have seen, I have showed you title and abstract screening. So now from the, I will download the Excel file and I will do the screening part, right? I will just screening means simply in very layman's language, I will read the abstract and I will try to know that whether it is sufficing my area or not, or it is not in my area. So
That
this,
means when we are starting the Prisma, so we will have to
yes,
start from this number of documents.
this number, yeah, Prisma TOF, this number will be there. Okay.
Got-
Suppose you read the abstract and you see that 400 papers are not in your area. So you excluding this many. Okay. Then you download the whole papers. Out of 800 papers, you try to download all the paper and read the paper, and then you come out with say 200 or 250, right? This you can come out, or you can I have seen that they are trying with 800, 900 also. No harm in that.
Okay.
Okay, so next step, let us go to the next step. So Scopus, I hope all of you understood. Now, yesterday I also showed, go to all, go to export, go to CSV. Is anybody doing with me, or you will do later on?
Actually, many people are not having Scopus database with them.
Yes,
And
true.
there is a question from Pooja ma'am also. If we don't have access of Scopus, is there any other way of doing this, or you will have to do it everything like manually, pasting the tick, taking out the DOI, pasting it to Sci-Hub, and then extracting the data and all?
That will be too hectic, ma'am. Better you catch hold of somebody, or you go to some nearest university. Okay, if your university institute is not having, try to go to some university where you are having the Scopus database, because you will see just now why I am telling. See that the Excel file so handy. ये handy कोई नहीं देगा. Google Scholar will not give you. Okay, so that will increase your task.
Sir,
Okay.
excuse me, can I ask
Yes.
a question?
Yes.
Our college has that access. What
Hmm.
is the URL that I have to use? Because if I go to scopus.com
Yes,
and
yes, sir.
I have logged in, scopus.com I have, and if I can share my screen, I will show you where I am. So it looks different from what you have.
Okay. So,
Might be Scopus database I am searching.
so does you are having the, I mean, your institute, you have done an institutional login, sir?
Yeah, institutional login.
Institutional login. Okay, it should
Yeah.
show this one only. I am through my university actually, fine, no? So
Okay.
it is showing different. Okay.
That means
Okay.
it is showing this journal list. So I wanted exact URL where I will get that. Otherwise, if I can share my screen, if you can guide me, if I am able to access, I don't know whether I can access that off in the sense remotely. So or I need to press a request. I do not know, but I just share my screen if you can.
Or is it can it be done offline, sir, later through WhatsApp?
Yeah, at the end, sir, I will try. Chandra, sir, I will help you at the end. Now you just listen, and also the recording will be provided. So don't worry. Okay. Because you just try to understand the process also. And at the end, I will try to help you. Okay. Now see, we will click at CSV, RIS, BibTeX, plain text. Okay, these are there. So we'll click at CSV. Now see the screen. Citation information, by default, it is clicked. We require bibliographical information, obviously. We require abstract and keywords, right? We don't require the funding detail. If you want, you can make the file heavy, but don't, better it is not required. So this much is fine. Okay. Then you just click the export. So what will happen? A file will be done. Yes. Can you see my screen? Exporting 1343 documents to CSV. So it will take some time. It will take some time, right?
Sir, I have a question. Let us say a study talks about use of AR, VR, augmented reality in India. Then should we only include India as the country?
Okay, sir, augmented reality in India, right? No, you should not. I think you should not do that, sir. Because augmented reality may be in India, but maybe in US it is working. It is they are using with augmented reality, right? So see, in Scopus, there in the global database, the papers will be there. Might not be in India is not there, but paper will be there, right? So better you see the first paper in the Scopus. That is one very good method. I was also very confused when I started. So best way to find out is the Scopus, which is the year that the first prominent paper came out with the concept. That is the. So our CSV is downloaded. Let me go to downloads and show you. So I think our Scopus thing is done. Let me. So this much is the work of Scopus that we are done. So I am just closing my Scopus window so that. So I stop. Let me close this or stop share, and I'll go to my downloads. Right. So automatically the download CSV have been downloaded. So let me go to download, open the Excel, and I will share. Okay, so I'm closing the Scopus, but let my paper be available. Okay, so let me go to downloads. By the meantime, all of you please download the softwares, right? R and R Studio. Just after this, I will, yeah. So let me open this. Yes. Okay, so can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the file. Just see. Let us see my cursor here. So how many documents we have generated? Control Shift arrow 287.
Can you share this file, sir, so that we can follow from here at least?
Yeah, sir. I have shared one file. So you
Yes,
can
sir,
use.
this file has been
Yes.
shared, I suppose. It is in the mail, sir. You can check it out.
Shrikant sir, or who is speaking?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Huh.
Got it. That CSV file is the
Yeah, I
Scopus
have given you the
one.
ready-made file, the cleaned one. This is unclean. Okay. So if you enter this directly, no, it will not work. So there is a process called cleaning of the file. Why the cleaning should be done? I will show you. See, I have given Control Shift arrow, but see here, 288. Can you see there is a blank?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The moment BiblioShiny will, see this, your file will not work. Right? You can try out with this. Again, you can see just quick. Let me give you a quick scroll. Rather, another method of cleaning is that just put my screen is visible, right? So I will tell you the cleaning process. Number one, we clean the author. Why? There might be some article where the author name is not there. So just all of you, just a little bit Excel, put data, put a filter, right? Now see here in the authors, let us see the blanks. Yeah, how many blanks are there? Yes, see there are blanks. So let me deselect and let me see the blank. Why am I doing this? Yes, can you see my screen? Yes, see this one, no author, this 288 document, right? Title is there, year is there, everything is there, but the author details is not there. Okay, so you can exclude, you can delete this document. Okay, so this is one cleaning. There can be 8, 9 authors also, 10 authors, which you can delete. So this is some first step of cleaning. So we should do this cleaning first. Otherwise, the file that I have given you is a cleaned one. Okay, I have done everything and I have given you. Okay, now duplicacy check. How can we do the duplicacy check? We can do by the DOI. yes, we can do by the DOI, right? So where is my DOI? Yes, DOI should come. Yeah,
Column N.
yeah, column N. Can you see column N? So this is my DOI. Okay, this is my DOI. So how to check? How to check there is a duplicacy or not? Click here. We can go for this one, conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, duplicate values. If there is any duplicate values with light red filled with dark, it will automatically show us. Let us see. It may not be there duplicate, but if duplicate is there, just quick scroll I will give, so that I hope there is no duplicate, but there are some duplicate sometimes happens, you know. Duplicate is not here, but there can be duplicate. There is no duplicate, no red. Yeah, no red is here.
Sir, we
Yes,
can
sir.
see there are some blanks in the DOI.
DOI,
So,
huh,
sir, we
that
have
will
to
work.
do something special
No
for it.
problem. No problem, sir. That will work.
That will do.
That will work. That will work. No problem. But author name, try to have the author, because you know author is one of the, because हम लोग क्या करेंगे, we'll do this, you know, citation, we'll go for was viewer, there the author is required. If the data, if the software don't get the author data, it will get stuck, it will not work. So in this way, these are the two process that we do. Number one, author. You can do on title also. So I'm not doing the same thing you can do with this one, right? Now we will start with this. So this is in a nutshell the cleaning process. You can see the file later on. So you will get every, yes, one thing I forgot, the abstract. Where is the abstract? We need to read the abstract ना. Screening कैसे करेंगे? Abstract के basis में करेंगे ना. So where is the abstract?
Sir, English.
Yes. So yes,
Sir,
yes.
column R.
Abstract must be there. Yes. Wait,
It's a
yes.
column having a
Sir, you
abstract.
are on 199th row. Maybe it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
visible due to
Sorry.
that.
I came later. No? Let me scroll up. Yeah, that's
Sir,
right.
I have a question on removal of duplicacy.
Hmm.
Sir, sometimes the hidden characters, punctuation marks, or the upper and lower case are not identified by the system. So, how they are dealt with?
In which,
Like
in
I was
which?
working, sir, I was working on an Excel sheet where I had this same kind of file, but
Right.
I faced some problem in removing the duplicates file. But while
Duplicacy.
reading
Yes.
it manually, I found that there are duplicates, but due to some hidden characters which are not visible to our eyes. And there were some papers also where the title were mentioned in different case later. Like in paper one, it was mentioned in uppercase, and in another paper, it was in a lower case. So the machine did not recognize it as duplicate. So I had to do it manually.
No, manually it will take, ma'am, the
Yes,
best
it
way.
took a lot of time.
I know. It will take, obviously,
Yes, sir.
900 documents. It's very cumbersome. Even reading 900 abstract is also not easy. It will take
Yes, sir.
minimum 1 to 2 week, 1 week, minimum 1 week, right? 1 week
Yes.
to lenge. Now, what you can do is this, DOI. On the DOI, you work with the removal or removing of the
Duplicates.
duplicate. Yeah, the method I shown. If you do this, यहाँ पे नहीं है, in this file there is no duplicacy, right? Had it been there, it will show red. Okay, and then we will go and we'll delete that one of them if there is duplicacy, right? But you should check, you must check also that whether actually it is duplicate, right? For that
I mean,
red
we can rely on the DOI column.
yes, DOI, because see, DOI is unique.
Yes, sir.
Why I am talking about DOI? DOI of a paper is unique, right? Even title can be, very similar.
vary.
Yes, work on DOI. That's why I called that remove the duplicacy on DOI. That is the best method.
DOI.
There won't be any. Yes, I know you have done a very hard work, I think.
Yes, sir.
900. Yes, very.
Thanks.
Yes, when we don't know, we even for fixing this, I was wondering there can be some more keywords because I have seen 20 keywords or 20. There's one online food delivery app, right? I could not show you
Sir,
that
I
paper.
took more than 1 month.
I know it.
Yes, sir,
I know. I know. Okay, okay.
1 month.
I know. I know. Yes, yes, yes. Please apply this method and tell me. You just come back to me.
Sure, sir.
Okay, let us start the BiblioShiny now. Okay, let me stop this. Okay, so all of you, please start your, if you want, you can start with your BiblioShiny, right?
Sir, in cleaning, we only look for the blank cells in the authors.
Yeah.
And any sort of duplication. The rest will
Duplicacy.
remain same.
Yes, yes, it will work. Yes. Now let us start with, just give me 1 minute.
And this file is compatible to WAS viewer as well?
WAS viewer, yes, yes. I'll run my file only. So
Okay,
run.
so only two cleaning is there, blank cells and the duplicate values.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So let me start my BiblioShiny. All of you, if you want, you can start or you can just observe me. Let me share. I hope I have not shared. Share screen.
No,
Where
the
is my
screen is not visible.
BiblioShiny? Yeah, yeah. Now can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So as I told you, you have to write only 3 lines. You can write down this. Install. देखिए, you कुछ नहीं लिखना. You just write INS. Everything will come. INS. See, it has come. Install dot packages. And also the bracket has come. So within quote, bibliometrics. BIBLIOMETRIX. Done. Okay. Is it clear? I have written install dot packages. Within bracket, well, I mean, first bracket, quote, bibliometrics. Enter. Okay. Then we'll call this library. So there we'll call the packages. Generally, we call the packages. So library, just write library. And yes, see, it is automatically coming. Bibliometrics, just write bibliometrics. Very handy software. And it is very easy also. That's why I've, enter, give a enter. Library, yeah, BiblioShiny. Then BiblioShiny. BiblioShiny. And then bracket. Type BiblioShiny, already it is telling. Enter. Hope it will work. Loading is taking. Yeah, it is working. Sometimes it does some problem, but this time it is working. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
BiblioShiny,
Screen is visible, but sir, can you just write the syntax in chat box or just simply copy paste?
Yeah.
People, if they wish, they can use it later.
Anybody is doing with me?
Sir, I just tried with that Scopus database, but actually the option of downloading
I am doing.
is not coming from me.
Okay. So I should write in the chat, right? Let me write down. Okay. Just give me
Just
2
simply
minutes.
copy and paste, sir, if it works.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will do that, sir.
Because my window has changed, madam. No problem.
Yes,
I will share it. I'll share it.
Ajay, you have done. Oh, thank you, sir. Okay. So let me stop for a while. Okay. Now you can see that this phase will come. If you are doing with me, you will arrive at this, right? Now simply go to data, import or load. Import or load. Very simple.
Sir, whatever interface you are watching, it's not visible over here. I think we are not able to see data.
Okay. Let me.
This command will take us to some web browser of BiblioShiny.
That web browser. Yes. Let me stop share and show that screen. You have to toggle so much, no?
You can share your
Yeah.
complete screen so that it will be visible.
No, sir.
Acha,
While
acha.
sharing the complete screen, the screen will start mirroring. It's a new
Oh,
problem with Zoom or any of the software nowadays. Any of
okay,
the
okay.
like Google Meet and Zoom, we have tried both.
Okay, after COVID, I have used less of Zoom. Okay, so now you can see, right? This screen will come, right? Now, what you can do is that import or load, simply click here. We import raw file, load bibliometrics file. हमारे पास we are having raw file. Our database is what? Scopus. See, it will show all the database. Scopus, Dimensions, Open LaTeX, OpenAI, OpenLX, Lens.org, PubMed, everything, Cochrane, everything. But we have taken Scopus.
Sir, it comes from when you type that syntax, right? In
Yes, sir.
RStudio?
I'm
Okay.
just, yeah, yes, yes. Just 3 lines when you type, it will come. Let me browse. Let me browse and find my file.
Sir, can you
Okay.
please like tell us again what did you write after like library bibliometrics?
Okay, okay, sir. First, you have to write install.packages
Yes, sir.
within first bracket, bibliometrics and double quote, bibliometrics within
Yes,
double
sir.
quote, first bracket,
Okay, sir.
quote, bibliometrics, quote, bracket close. Clear? Number one.
Yes, sir.
Give, press a enter. Then come, well, right, library. It is just simply calling the library, right?
Yes, sir.
Package library within bracket bibliometrics, bibliometrix. Give a
Sir,
enter.
is there any hello?
Yeah.
Sir, is there any setup after installing the R Studio? Because when I'm typing the syntax, it is coming in red font and it shows some kind of warning. So, is there any kind of setup immediately after the installation?
Actually, the Java environment is required. I
Sir,
think.
I installed R and
Hmm.
R Studio both, and whatever you are talking about Java.
Then
So is
then no problem should happen actually.
Sir, what is this solution? Because when I'm typing, it is coming in red font, which is a sign of some kind of
I
warning.
don't think, Madam Aradhana, I don't think that's a problem.
Yes,
Having
sir.
red as the having because I also got it
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
similar way. But
It's
afterwards,
it's yes.
after I installed the package, it was written the downloaded binary packages are in, and it was about package bibliometrics
Yeah.
successfully unpacked and MD5 sums checked. Then after I did library bibliometrics, then again it came in red, but
So my very first syntax is not working. So
I
what
also got
should I
it,
do
ma'am.
for
I
that?
also got it in red. There was a
Same
warning
problem
here.
as
madam.
I
Madam,
think the
so
first answer would be warning. R tools is required to build R packages, right?
Yes. All those will come. In red will come.
So it is asking for, would you like to use a personal library instead? After the syntax running, it is asking for, would you like to use a personal library instead?
Yeah, you say yes, madam. It will go.
You can write yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So what we have done, very simple. See, what I have done is import or load, import raw file, Scopus, and then I have browsed. I had taken.
Sir, you haven't specified like what do we have to write after library bibliometrics?
Yeah. Sorry. After library bibliometrics, right? Biblio shiny, then within just a bracket. Okay. Fine. So this this interface will come. There you have to just import raw file, Scopus, and you go for this browse wherever you have kept. If it will be in your downloads, the file I have sent you, and then go for start. Okay, it will take few seconds or few more time. Okay. So this screen will come, some they will check, and there's excellent, good, this will come. Just close this screen. Just 1 minute. This window is coming, which I cannot. Oh, I cannot see actually due to this. Which one I should click? How to remove this window? Let me just stop share for a moment. Yeah, close, right? It will come. You have to just that window, you have to press close. Again, I am sharing. Okay. So this sort of screen you will get. Yes. Okay. Fine. All of you are here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now see at the left hand side, right? First we'll go for overview. 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 Okay. So it will give a main information. Main information means it is just the main information. Go to main information, table. Okay. Yeah, the table is coming here, right? So can you, this one is coming. Okay. So time span is, you can see 99 to 2023. It has given us a summary. Sources 900. I have not taken today's file. I have taken that, almost 1 year back file. So it has 900 then. Yes. So average citation per document 38.76, right? References this many. Keywords, so many 2917 keywords. In 900 papers, 2917 keywords were used. Author keywords, there are two things, keyword plus and author keywords, right? So you can see a very brief summary. Single author documents, 161. Co-authors per document, this one. Okay. Document, this one. International collaboration percentage, 24. So all this you can explain little bit. One paragraph on the main, what is your data? This table talks about your main data, right? So documents, we go to annual scientific production. You might have seen this sort of chart in a, right? All of you are asking me that this sort of chart you see, right? Year wise, see the progression, 99 to 2023. How the year is the, if I put the cursor, year 2000, number of documents 4. 2003, see it is increasing, gradually it is increasing. That means the topic, Sustainable Institute, you can write in this manner. I will show you at the end. If I close now everything, then everything may shut down. So I will show you the graph and then I will take you to my paper. So these are the, year wise. In 2015, these are the documents, 41, like this, right? So even in 23, I took up to 23. I did not took 24. Yeah. So you can take the data in this form, or you can put in a table also. Table, put here as a table, and you can see the table. Here you can see the rows. Show 10 rows. You can make it 25 rows also. It will show you 25 rows, right? If you want. And now BiblioShiny has a feature of plus. Keep on adding plus. Add plus means what? Add results to the report. You previously, or you can click here, Excel. Just click here. It will be downloaded. Can you see my screen? Annual production biometric, it is downloaded. If I go to my download, you will get this diagram. I mean, this data, right? I'll show you this, right? In this way, we have to get so many tables, right? So next is average. So average citations per year. Let me show you these tables first.
Sir,
Now,
where is the download icon, sir?
yeah, sir. Sir, you can do two things. Let me go back. What you can you see the Excel button here?
Yes, sir.
You can simply put click here the Excel and paste it in your in Word file, whatever you want, or you can click in the plus here. Can you see the plus sign?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. If you click the plus sign, the Excel will be automatically downloaded in your downloads. Later on from the Excel, you can generate a graph and you can put in your paper, or you can simply put the table. Okay. So everything will show you in a plot or a table, right? Everything, whatever I am showing you, you will get a table or a plot. Now, average citation per year, I am making it a bit faster because we have to see biblioshiny also. Now, this is nothing new. So average citations per year, mean total count, sorry, total citation per article, mean total citation per year. So all this you can use the citation. This is one set of data, one set of table. Simply this sort of table you see na, in bibliometric paper. Okay. Now you can go to sources, top 10 journal, right? All of you are asking me, sir, top.
Three-field plot is not required, sir. Three-field, go back to sources. In that we have this three-field plot.
Yes, three-field plot you can use if you want, ma'am, but I have not used this. You can use if you want. Yeah, surely. You can use everything, madam, but you have to see the number of your words also. Now, most relevant sources. Okay. So just go to the table. Sometimes we have to run the analysis, and then the table will come. Can you see the table?
Hanji.
What are this? Journal of Cleaner Production. How many articles? 322. If you are working on sustainability, you have to, take article from this Journal of Cleaner Production. Or suppose you want to, after writing the paper, you are wondering where I should, publish my paper. There is no other, but my paper was rejected. Unluckily, Journal of Cleaner Production, it was rejected. It's a very top grade journal. Okay. But in Higher Educational Quarterly, it was accepted, but it was taking, first review came in 6 months. Then also I lost hope also. 6 months is very tough waiting. So International Journal of Management Education, technological, very good journal, technological forecasting. And so all these are A star, top 10 journals. You can see top 10 mil gaya aapko, top 10 journal. If you want top 20, click here, top 25, wahan se 20 le lijiye. From there you take 25. Okay. I'm keeping it 10 only. Okay. So you get the top 10, top 25 journals. So this we are talking of journals. Bradford's law, I think 80-20 rule. 80% of the article are published by the 20% of the journals, right? So 80-20 rule. What are those journals? You can see here in the table. They will give zone 1, zone 2. They will give the name. Okay. So I'm a bit faster. I'm making it, right? Authors. Yes. Suppose you want to do collaboration. Nowadays, international collaboration. With whom you should collaborate? With whom should you collaborate? You cannot collaborate with anyone else. Anyone. See, with whom should you collaborate? Just see the names. Lil Philo will come. Why it is not coming? Let me run.
Run analysis.
We have run. No? Just 1 minute. Sometimes yes, it is running. Just wait. Yes. Yes. Can you see who is the top author in Sustainable Institute? Lil Philo W. 18 articles. You can see here, number of documents 18. Wu Sing D, Salvia, Lozano. You will find all this in my paper, all these authors. Lukman, in one journal, I did not give Lukman. I will show you today. Lukman, my paper was rejected. One reviewer rejected it, upright, rejected. Lukman, how can you why Lukman paper is not there in Sustainable Institute. Reject, immediate, ruthless. The publication, only rejection. Journal is a rejection process nowadays. It's not a selection. Okay, authors production over time. Okay, in this way you can see table production per year. You can try it out in this way, right? My file will work. You can see my file is working. All the cleaning I have done and I have given you. Okay, I am also in the process of writing another paper with this data also. Pardon? Okay, okay. Please mute. Okay, authors local in fact. Okay, most relevant affiliations. Suppose you want to do PhD in US, which university should you go? Yes. Which university? If you are doing research on this topic, can you see my list? Vilnius, Gediminas Technical University, RMIT University, Lithuania University of Lundberg, Manchester Metropolitan. I think Lil Philo is teaching here, most probably. I have seen this university in his name, right? In this way, in your area, you should see your area. Who is the top author? What is the top performing universities, right? If you are trying to do postdoc, you can go here and do the postdoc, okay? Authors is done, most relevant affiliation, production of a time, countries, corresponding authors countries, which are the authors countries. You can see here, okay, countries. So country I am leaving just for your, for your searching. You can do this. It's nothing. You can, I hope you have understood. Now, yes, documents, most global cited documents. See, which is the most important article. Publish in Paris is all there, but this will give you also, this will also give you the global cited. Let us see. Let us see. Yes, these are the articles by this. But here you have to global citation, 703 citation. Cellos, 703, 670. This author, Shepherd, Alsu Aikat, you can find this. Cleaner production. They are telling the journal, name of the author and year. Can you see my screen? Journal, author, year. Journal, author, year. How many citations? Journal, author, year. How many citations? Journal, author, year. So you can see 50 like this. You can see 10, you can see 50, you can see 25. Most local cited. Okay. So now words, keywords, most we can like a most frequent words. Sometimes we think now whenever giving to the journal, what should be my keyword? The editor asks you 6 keywords must be given. Then we are in a dilemma, which one to give and which one not. See, which keyword should we give? Which keyword should we give? Yes. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay. So sustainable development is the most important keyword. Have you seen this? It was there in my search string also, right? Education was there, planning was higher education, students, curricula. Okay, curricula, Lozano's paper is there. Keyword plus, right? Higher education institution, HEI, teaching, right? Okay. So most frequent word, you can generate a word web, very good software, very good. Biblio Shiny. I can spend 24 hours on Biblio Shiny, very, So word cloud, you can generate a word cloud, tree map, word frequency over time, trend topics. Someone was asking, sir, whether my topic is a trending topic. Trend topics, you can see here. Country, intellectual structure, social structure, everything, even clustering you can do here. Whatever I am going to show you in Biblio Shiny, you can see here, you can do clustering here also, right? But I will show you in Biblio, in this Biblio Buzz Viewer, right? So word cloud, most frequent words we have seen, word cloud. What is word cloud? Well, let us see sometimes. Let us learn the analysis. Yeah. See this word cloud. frequency, sustainable development. How many times? 488 times. Word cloud is giving us. You can show the plot also. See the plot. Sometimes you see this sort of word cloud. If you put a cluster, the cursor, high reduction 109, sustainable development. How many? Not see this. Okay. So in this way, you can check planning 114. If you put the cursor, it will show. Yes, sustainable development 488. 488 in the word cloud. Okay. So in this tree map, so in all these words frequency over time, how the keywords have changed. Let us see. Very important. Over time. From 99 to this. How the keywords. Let us see the plot. Let us see the plot. I have not used in my paper actually, but I am showing you. Yes. Please see this. You can put this also. Over time from 99, curricula, this keyword, right? Curricula, see the color, check it. Check it. How many documents are there, right? So you can do n number of things with this. Country, just I will generate the country map and I will leave it. Social structure, kahan pe aayega? Country wala. Collaboration network, countries collaboration world map. Yes. Just go on. I have given you the paper on bibliometric. Just explore, explore, and explore. Plot. Let us see. Which are the countries collaboration? Sometimes it does not work also.
Sir,
But
can we use this software for generating the gaps also? Like all these abstracts and everything is there. Is there any?
yes, it has worked. Yes, it has worked today. I think I'm okay. Yes, yes, sir. You can do the gaps also. Yes, sir. Suppose the country. I showed you now the country.
How,
So
sir,
many.
how we can identify the research gaps through the software?
Suppose in the country, ma'am, suppose in USA, so many research have been done, in UK have been done. So in developed
Geographical
countries,
gaps we can
yes,
find out,
yes,
like,
yes,
okay.
yes, you can find out. Yes. So you read my papers, you will understand. You will be one of the writer from next, from 24th. Okay. So you can see the country collaboration, USA and Canada. Okay, USA, Canada. The darker the here in the map, the more is the collaboration. Am I clear? Darker the here, darker the map, the more is the collaboration. So you can see the USA is most darkest, right? Okay. So Turkey, India, let us see India also. Yes, UK and India. Good number of collaborations are happening, right? With India and UK. USA and India, not so much, I think. There is not so much, but there is. Okay. So in this way, you can just explore. Okay. So let me stop here. Any question on
What is the
bibliography?
meaning of collaboration between the countries showing here?
Yeah, sir, authors countries. You
Okay,
are
okay,
collaborating with Lil Philo. Okay, Lil Philo is in UK. So India and UK.
okay,
Akhilesh sir and Lil Philo.
okay.
So that's,
Co-authors means like
yeah,
people from India and people from other country are co-authors in the same
yes,
paper.
yes. We will again see
Okay.
through the voice viewer. So by the meantime, I start my voice viewer. You can ask me the questions.
Sir, can you state like these are the basic minimum thing that should be stated from the BiblioShiny output? Like
Basic minimum.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Basic minimum. Okay.
Yeah.
Some
Now,
A star paper
can
you
you?
will. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
please, please.
Yes, yes. Some A star paper I can show you, but you will miss the biblio. This was viewer, right? So please read my paper. You will understand which one to take or which one not to take. See, it's your creativity, researcher creativity. No one, there is no rule. There is no rule कि ये table लेना ही है, ये नहीं लेना है. If this is very important, if country is very important for your research, you should take the country.
So just
No
one
problem.
last question. Just
Yes,
one
sir.
last question. As we discussed that we can identify the research gaps with the help of the software. So,
Hmm.
like, how we can do this? Can you just give us some highlight on this? Just one.
Yeah, mainly where I gave you now the countries, this one, we got now this country names and all those affiliations, right? Universities. Similarly, you will get countries. In this country, this many research, this many research. So you will see that in developing country, the research is less. The developed country, the research is more. So you can tell that these are the countries have done less. Number to hai, the number is
Okay,
there
so based on the graphs and the data, we can
based on
just
graphs and
infer
data.
we can just infer the findings from our side.
Yes, 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 sir. Okay.
And just one more thing, one last question. Like
Yes, yes.
we are actually writing all these things. We are mentioning the bibliometrics and like we are using the names and all. So it will also create such kind of plagiarism sort of in the paper.
Yes, this is a problem also because the journal name will be same, right?
Yes.
Yes, this happened with me also. Yes, yes, yes.
So how we can tackle this
Okay.
situation?
So what I did, I made an image also. So for the tables, if you can, if the journal permits, make an image and give that. If the, of course, some journal will not permit, right? They will ask for table, right?
And
A moment.
in that case, word count will also not increase if we have image.
Yes, yes, yes. That is another thing. In image, if you can give, if the journal permits, right? So that is one of the major, I also face this. Okay.
Sir,
So I am starting with my was viewer. Otherwise, it's very late. So I will take your questions after I, start with this. So let me please start this was viewer and was viewer run. It will take some time to start.
Sir, we can
Oh,
close
let me stop share. Okay, let me stop share. Yes,
Can
yes.
we
Tell me, sir.
can we close R and
Yeah, R
biblio?
you can close for that for today. We are now starting with BiblioShiny. Okay.
sir,
This
in the
time
meantime, can I
is
have a question?
short actually. Otherwise, it's very interesting BiblioShiny. Okay.
Sir,
Let
while it is
me.
opening, can I have a question, sir?
Yes, yes, sure. Please
Uh,
ask,
You
please.
said that we can identify the research gap. So even in a research paper, can we take it as an input?
Input means, sir,
In
how
the
what you mean?
research paper also, we will be mentioning the research gap. So can we take
Hmm.
that as an input in the research paper, not a review paper as well?
Yes, 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 yes. I showed you na yesterday. I think day before yesterday that that paper, na customer engagement. They came out with some gaps that the scale was not built, right? That's why I started. This is software is very simple, sir. Anyone can do this software. This is there is nothing almost on this software, but to the main research depends on your paper will publish or not. Depend on your idea. Okay. So let me share the screen. I hope this has started. My was viewer has started.
Sir, one query.
Yes,
Sir,
yes.
may I?
Can you see my, yes, yes. Can you see my was viewer screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It's
sir.
visible.
Yeah. Yes, tell me, madam.
Sir,
Send.
in your paper, which you have shared just before this
Hmm.
courseware screen,
Hmm.
there was a Boolean operation was written, a statement, the
Right.
whole, है So
Hmm.
I was like, we have to write it manually, or when we are actually putting the selection criteria, somewhere we can click and it will generate that Boolean operation.
No, no,
Is it
ma'am.
that?
No, no,
So,
you have to write. You have
okay,
to
we
write.
have to write.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
That is
okay,
the
okay.
researcher discretion. It took almost 1 month, to finalize that whether I'm missing any keyword or not. Okay. I actually took help of one resource person also. And then but then he told me that in this way, if you delay, your paper will never publish. Then I stopped.
Because
Okay.
sir, it's
Because
very technical. It's very
very
technical.
technical
The writing
because
Boolean
yes,
operation.
yes, 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 very
Uh,
technical. And editor will come back on your this one. Why you have not taken this? Why you have taken this? Oh, why that will come. Okay.
okay,
So
okay.
was viewer. Let us start with was viewer. Even if you have not downloaded, no problem. Just observe this. Okay. So we'll So my screen is visible, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just you observe. Okay. So now there is open create. We'll not open, we'll go for create. Create. Okay. Then create a map based on network data. Okay. Create a map based on network data. Will not take this. We'll take a create a map based on bibliographic data because our data is bibliographic. Okay. Next, read data from bibliographic data files. So what is our is Web of Science, Scopus, Dimension, Lens, PubMed. Our is Scopus. So click here. Next is, okay, next is Scopus. Click here, Scopus. Then am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That window is not showing. Achha, Scopus, you just wherever you have kept the file, find it out. I have kept in the desktop, and in desktop I have kept in bibliometric paper, CSV, this one, CSV, okay. Scopus 1.csv, okay. Right. Next. So it is reading, the machine is reading the file.
This
same
file is
CSV
the
file, right?
cleaned data.
Yeah,
data
the file that I have given you, that one only. Why taking so much of time? Maybe so many screens are open. No?
Sir, is there any specific file format that is accepted in VOSWeaver, or we can work with any file?
No,
CSV
mainly CSV. If you are downloading from Mendeley, then BibTeX and all those files are generated. You can input that also. But I have done with Scopus. I have generated a CSV. This is the CSV I have given you. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there are so many. Just try to understand the basics. Again, you can do this very well, right? It's very simple, and all of you can do this. So there are 5. This one type of analysis. There are 5 type of analysis: co-authorship, co-occurrence, citation, bibliographic coupling, co-citation, right? And in this side, you can see unit of analysis, authors. So moment I click co-occurrence, it will show me keywords. Have you seen the change? Co-authorship, what it was showing? Authors, organization, countries. So co-authorship between authors, co-authorship between organizations, and co-authorship between countries. I can do on this, right? I can do co-occurrence, right? Co-occurrence based on what? All keywords, author keywords, index keywords, right? Author keywords, the keywords that author gives in the journal or the paper, right? Citation, we can do citation analysis for documents, but for all the table generation, my suggestion will be you go for the Biblio Shiny, not for this one, because here the copy pasting is very tough. You cannot copy paste just like easily that I showed you, right? That the Excel files are being generated. Here the Excel will not be generated, right? Here there is a lot of manual work, but here VOSWeaver is good in graphical representation. The graphs are you have seen the catchy graphs in bibliometric paper, right? So all these graphs will be generated in VOSWeaver, right? So graphs, citation, there are 5: document, source, author, organization, countries. Similarly, bibliographic coupling, right? Between documents, between sources, between authors, between organizations. So now again, you have to take the decision that you will do bibliographic coupling for authors or sources or documents. So I will show you few of them as time is limited. Co-citation. So generally you will find these 3 are there: co-citation, bibliographic coupling, and co-occurrence. So co-citation, what is the unit of analysis? Cited author or cited sources. Generally, we work on this. So I will show you co-citation on cited sources, cited authors, or any one of them. Let me show you co-citation on cited authors. This will show you that the co-citation, how the co-citation is taking place. So next. Now see what they are telling. Minimum number of citation of an author 20. Now how many citation of an author is 20, but see the number.
Sir, excuse me. In the previous screen, counting method was there. What should I be, a full or fraction?
Don't change that, sir. By default, we generally don't change.
Oh.
Right? Okay. Now of the this
So which option you selected out of that co-occurrence, co-authorship? Which option you selected to reach to this window?
The fifth one. Okay, I will show 3-4 types, right? And all are same, madam. All are same. If you understand 2-3, you will understand the rest. So now see what they are telling. 350 to meet the threshold. That means a whole huge number of author will come. So what we will do, we will try to increase the citation. The moment I increase the citation, kya hoga? What will happen? The authors will decrease. Let us take 50 authors. Can you see now we are having 49, 50. To give a clear, we should have a, so now I have having minimum number of citations of an author. 64 citation is there. Then I will take the author. So more the citation, less will be author, obviously. I hope this is clear now. What I have done, I have increased the number of citation. So
Yes,
more, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so go for next. I'm not changing. Yes. So these are the, or yes, see, Lozano has come. Again, Lille Philo. Lozano, Lille Philo. Okay, Lozano, if there are 2 Lozanos. Lukman, yes. One of my paper was rejected due to this author, I did not mention Lukman. Can you see here, Lukman?
Yes,
204 citation. The editor simply told that how can you neglect Lukman paper? Why it is not there? Reject.
Sir,
3
why
months.
did it happen that you could not put the Lookman? Because it is being, we can see here.
No, ma'am, I am talking about my SLR paper. Actually, in this method, it will come. SLR I wrote first. I did not know about bibliometric. Then my guide told you have to write one bibliometric. Okay.
So can we do, in that case, can we do first bibliometric, and because it will give us the idea about who are the, and then we can go for the SLR.
Yes, obviously. This give you a very good idea. See, you can know who are your top cited authors. Even if you want to, okay, after 1 year, if you want to collaborate, we will collaborate with whom? These authors. Okay, let me show you the graph. Finish. Hope it runs well. Yeah, can you see? But see, this still it is not that clear, but still it is clear. Now you can see that who is saying, right? Lozano R, the more bigger is the node. Can you see my screen clearly? The more Lozano, the more bigger is the node, the more is the citation. So Lozano, who is saying, okay, these are my system, Rickman, and you will find all of them. Now I know whom to cite. I know now, right? Very well. Lukman, yes, Lukman. Can you see this? Dangerous, right? So many connections. Can you see the connection of Lukman? See the network of Lukman. Yes.
Sir,
So many.
Sir, if there is only one line, does it mean only one citation? In a sense, only one has been done.
One paper between Lukman and say Lozano. This line. Okay. One collaboration. Okay. These are the authors. Sir, these are the author's name, right? These are the author's name.
So
Yeah, tell me.
So why are they in different colors? Like, what's the
Yes, very good. Very good. Excellent. Because they are actually telling us about different clusters. What we generate, but that I will show you in keywords, right? We have got keyword. You can see here items. If I click here, can you see here 4 clusters they have given? Now these authors have a theme, right? So these are called the, can you see my right left hand side? Clusters, 4 clusters. See my cursor? Yes, 4 cluster. Now these are the authors in cluster 1. They will be of one color. These are the authors. Cluster 2, Alonso, Azitero, just follow. Just follow. Where is Alonso? Very tough actually. It's not so clear, right? That's why don't make more than 30. I took 50, right? I took 50. So don't take this much, right?
So basically every cluster is like one cohort.
Yes, one cohort. Yes. I will show you this one, another thing. File, keyword, okay. Now, okay. Create bibliography, next, read data, next, Scopus. CSV is already there. Next. Acha, this was co-citation. Yeah, this was the citation between two others. Now I will show the co-occurrence. This is very interesting. Please see. Co-occurrence will happen between what? Keyword. So I am taking author keywords. You can take index keyword also. No issue. You can take all keywords, right? I am showing you one each from one this. Author keywords. If I take author keywords, next. Okay, now see again 100. Can you see here? 104 meet the threshold. Don't go for so many. You will be flooded with keywords and you cannot make up a meaning. So what should we do? What should we do? We should minimum number of occurrences of a keyword. Increase the occurrences of keyword. The threshold, let us keep it 20. We'll get a very good, or say 10. Let us see 10. 10 might be very less. So, but let us put it 10. You can play with this. I'm 11. Okay, 11. Let us put it 11. Right? 11 meet the threshold. 11 keywords. I am taking only 11 keywords. It will give us a very clear picture. Yes. See the keywords. All of you, please see. Sustainable development, how many occurrences? 216 in 900 papers.
Sir, what is that last column? Total link strength?
Total link strength, this is a calculation they do on the basis of the citation and the occurrence, right? You can read this. There is a formula, right, of total link strength, right? If we can, you can read here, right? I will try to tell this later on, but just see the keywords. These are the most important keywords. SDG. See, I have not given SDG. Do you remember? I did not start with SDG. But this Vosvier is telling the sustainable development goal is one of the keyword. Finish. Abhi. Now see this. So study has a see sustainable development. What was my area? Sustainable development in higher education. So see the connection. See the connection of keywords. Okay, it is no more a very, when I started, it was a little bit an area with the research were less. Now sustainable development with SDG goals, education, higher education institute, universities, right? Can you see higher education institutes and universities are different keywords? That's why I used HEI, higher education institute, university. Can you see universities? Here the keyword is university. So I took university star. Both will come. Both the papers will come. Innovation, sustainable development and innovation. So this is now the most important part. Theme generation. Someone of you are asking. So now click here items. So see 4 clusters are there. Can you see here? 4 cluster. Education, higher education institute, sustainable development goal, universities. engineering education, innovation, sustainability. Now you have to see this, and you have to, from here, you have to try to give a name to the cluster. So these are some of the themes. So innovation is the, now this name also you will, WASViewer will not give you. WASViewer will not give you the name. You have to give a name to this cluster, right? So this cluster 1, these are the, you can give a name. Cluster 2, you can give a name. Cluster 3, cluster 4 only talks about higher education or university. So these are your major themes, right? Thematic. So in the last,
So
now
basic, so basically, if in cluster 1, the keyword, whatever the keywords are there, they have
actually,
a,
sir, what I have
like,
done a
what do you
problem.
mean by if there are
No,
5?
no, I have reduced the keywords now. That's why this is not coming well. If I increase there, you will see it will give a more meaningful. Just give me 1 minute. How much time left? Okay, we are already done. Oh, no problem. File. Where are we? Okay, file. Let us be create. Okay, create. Just let me show you. This cluster will make you confuse you. I will just make you clear. Bibliography data, this, Scopus, this, next. Yes. See, we are into co-occurrence. Co-occurrence of what? Keywords, author keywords. Next. Don't make it, so less. Yes. So this is the default. So let us make it. Let us 24, 30. Let us increase this. Also, let us not increase much. 83. Let us see with 83. How many clusters are, we have to give trial, right, sir? You have to give trial. Next. Yes. Now see the number of keywords is increased. Now it will give us a very good cluster. Finish. Yes. Although this diagram I don't want. I want what? I want cluster. Now see. Yes, sir. Now 9 cluster. Can you see here? 9 cluster are your 9 themes. So the first one, what theme you can give? Just see. Second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, eighth one, and ninth one, right? So just go through, let us go through one cluster and try to decide. Now you tell me what name you will give to this cluster, what theme? What theme should you give? Maximum number talks about sustainable development, right? Maximum. We have to go by the maximum number. This bibliometric will not generate. You have to give the name, right? So I'm not stopping sharing and I'm going to my paper now. I am going to my paper. So let us come to the cluster. So very quickly, let me show. So this is the info.
Provide us the helps in thematic analysis as well.
Thematic cluster, yes, cluster analysis. This is cluster analysis, ma'am. This is cluster analysis. This is, I will only show you. So main information, I showed you this table on I showed you this in BiblioShiny. Clear? Are we clear?
Yes.
Yes, no? Publication trend. I showed you scientific production. I showed you this, right? 99. How many documents? 6. 2004. 6. See, 2015, there is a surge. Can you see why from 2015 there is a surge? I have written in my paper. Because of UNDP, United Nations, SDG goals. See, just you can see. Data always tells us the truth. People lie, but data never lies. See, 2015, all on a sudden. Can you see the from 2015, all on a sudden? See, it is increasing. Again, there is a decrease. Top 10 sources in the domain. Journal of Cleaner Production. No way. Cleaner, number 1 journal in my area. Journal of Professional Issues. Top 10. You can write 10, top 20. I have shown you this, right? Most influential articles on Sustainable Institute research, right? This also you can see authors. This I also showed you. Title, author, citation. This I also showed you. So what is the title? You can see here. Who is the author? Silos and Mayer, Shepherd, Alshu Vaikat, Alshu Lozano, the top author. Okay. And these are what? Most relevant author. This graph I was, this was not good actually. Lil Philo, who is saying this also I showed you. Most relevant author. This is my paper. I am showing you from my paper. And actually, co-citation of references, right? This is co-citation that I showed you. And the thematic and influence structure analysis through bibliometric coupling, right? So these are the themes. These are the themes. First one was sustainable education, then innovation and research. These are the name after seeing the title. After seeing the title or reading the paper, these papers, you have to give the name of this theme. These are the thematic clusters of sustainable institute research through bibliographic coupling. So in this way, cluster 1, can you see my this? Cluster 1, cluster 2, cluster 3, cluster 4, cluster 5, and finally the FRDs, future research directions, right? So with that, we end our session today. Now, any question you can ask me.
So very basic thing. So,
Yeah.
when you were searching, in a Scopus page.
Right,
So
ma'am. Right.
actually, I opened my Scopus page, but I'm not getting that particular page where you were putting the syntax inverted commas, and so can you help me with that?
Okay, then you have to share your screen, madam.
Okay,
Then...
okay, sure, sir. May I?
Sir, till
yes,
the
yes.
time, can you please tell for the WOS viewer, we will got cluster analysis and thematic analysis.
Yes, yes. From the cluster, each cluster, you will see what are the, what are the papers are coming. You will read a little bit about the paper and you will give a name about the cluster. Yes, yes. Yes, it is coming now, madam.
Yes, sir. So here I need to put that criteria like this.
No. Wait. No. Find, you see in the top.
Yes.
Yes. See, just a minute. Sources, not sources. You know why this is not showing? Document search. You will, in the top, you will get document search.
Sir,
Document search क्यों नहीं आ रहा है आपका?
It might be possible that we don't have access, because I also
No, she is
use
having
this.
access. I think she has logged in. I can
Yes,
see.
No, sir.
yes, sir.
Oh.
Sir, it is telling Scopus preview.
Oh. Then hopefully it will not show. Acha, no, it is not highlighted. No, ma'am. You have to go for a actually this licensed version. This is not. This is just the website. I think you have connected, right?
Yes, sir.
This is
Same
what
problem I also
this is
facing.
what we have been given by the organization, this much access.
Okay, this much only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
No, this will not work, ma'am. You will have your document search. Okay.
Maybe this is only for the purpose of downloading. Even we have the same interface where
Okay,
we
okay.
only download the papers and we can read it.
Okay.
So just one question, like, are we,
Yes.
can we, so basically first thing is, so the difference between Mendeley and the, this BiblioShiny and, so like, what is the basic difference between both the softwares?
See, okay. See, Mendeley is a referencing software. Generally what we do, sir, through Mendeley, we put all the articles in the Mendeley. We just copy paste into the Mendeley library. And when we are writing an article, we try to recall. And we can also download in the RIS format, RIS or BibTeX format perhaps. I have never done actually, but you can try this BibTeX or RIS format. I had shown you, no, they are BibTeX format. So you can, that also, this WOSViewer and BiblioShiny will take that format also. BibTeX and this one, right?
Okay. And the second question is, like, there are databases like National Digital Library, okay, where there is a portal of research given by the government of India. So
Right, sir.
can we use those databases as well, and we can use this BiblioShiny and Bosware and like use that file which will be generated from there, or is it not possible? It is only specific to this Scopus and all.
There were mentioned, I think Scopus, Web of Science, PubMed, 4-5 database were named, right? Have
Okay,
I?
okay.
Okay. See, when I was inputting my file,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you have observed,
It was
yeah,
mentioned Web of Science and
mentioned na,
Scopus and yeah, yeah.
that it will take only those. Just you do
Okay.
it and you will get those names, right?
Sir, in your paper that you showed, you had
Hmm.
mentioned against a graphical representation that source is author's own interpretation something. Is it necessary to show that?
Yes, because see the cluster tak, up to the cluster, the Bosware has given me. But naming of the cluster, Bosware will never give me. I have to read. I have to read the cluster papers. Have you seen my table? No, I showed you table.
Yes, sir. Yes.
There's a title, only title. So you read what they tells. From that, 3-4 papers you can give the name, right?
Okay, sir. And
Okay.
in a research article also, can SLR paper be cited? Maybe
Citation,
in the
okay.
sense to, let us say, the trending theme in the introductory part, etc.
I mean empirical paper you are asking, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Generally, we do not give this top 10 authors and all those you are telling, right?
Yes, sir.
Generally, we don't use this. Tables actually is used for bibliometric and SLR, even if you are for a meta-analysis, right? Meta-analysis, I have never written a paper, so I cannot comment. These two I have written, so I can tell.
Just one last question.
Yes,
Other
yes.
than that, do we have any such kind of online free software which can use for plagiarism? Like Turnitin is paid one, right? So,
Yeah.
do we have so that at like scholar level we can check, and finally we can get it from Turnitin also from the college, but at least initial level plagiarism can be checked.
I think, sir, you can take the Quillbot. Quillbot, you can check the plagiarism, but take
Okay.
the paid version. They charge around 4,000, right? For 1 year.
Okay.
I
Okay.
took that actually. That will
Okay.
help in you in paraphrasing also.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it costs 5,000, right? Around 4,000 something, right?
It's like $10
Yeah, I think
per
madam
month.
can help us. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
$10 per month it is. You
Yes,
can
yes,
go for
yes.
Quillbot, but there is a restriction in Quillbot. Like you can
Ah,
only check like 25,000 words
yes, 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 yes.
per month. There is a
Yes, yes.
restriction.
Right, right.
And still Quillbot database is not so rich.
Not
So
so rich
even
on
if you
this.
are getting a 0% flag in Quillbot, you will have like encounter 16-17% flag in Turnitin.
Turn it in. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
So you will have to go for Turnitin because whoever you are sending your paper, they will be checking through Turnitin.
Turn it
We
in.
need to
Yes.
match them, not us.
Yes,
That
Okay.
is
yes,
the
yes.
key.
Sure.
One Q1 journal sent back my paper that it was around 32%. It sent straight away sent back. Told the paper is good, but plagiarism is very high.
And even
Because of this journal name,
uh,
because of this journal name, very dangerous. I was struggling with the journal because journal name, so that will take na, as a plagiarism. So that is one of the things that you have to handle. Try for an image.
I have a query.
Yes, Kajal ma'am.
Like this BiblioShiny and WasViewer takes Scopus database file and the other Web of Science. Then how we can club, like for Scopus they'll be giving different network maps and the different table. Imral, for the Web of Science they'll be giving different table and the diagrams. So we'll quote both.
No, we are inputting the CSV, no, ma'am. We will give one CSV only. Whether it is from Web of Science or Scopus, you can append the both Scopus, and I have not done actually, but I cannot tell you
I'm
fully.
asking, sir, in the main paper, how we will club the data then? Because we'll be giving different for the Scopus, different for the Web of Science.
I did not get, ma'am. What is your question?
Sir,
Sir,
ma'am
my
is
question
saying
is,
that she will be generating a different database from Scopus, a different database from BiblioShiny. Then how she is going to like club all the things together, and will it not create a problem while clubbing, or it should be clubbed or not? Right, Kajal ma'am?
See, okay,
Yes,
is
ma'am,
there?
because both the software separately ask for like from where you picked up the data,
Yes.
Scopus or Web of Science. If we go to that drop down menu,
Okay. No, that you can take any one of them. You can give that Scopus, because ultimately there the input is CSV, no? That will not be a problem. That won't be a problem. But of course, I have not handled that. I had only taken Scopus, as I have shown you, right? So just you try out this. Try out this.
so
I'm not
my
very sure.
question is still unanswered. I'm saying if let's suppose I got few papers from Scopus, I got few
Okay.
papers from Web of Science.
Uh-huh.
Now I'll be getting different network maps for the Scopus papers, different maps for the Web of Science paper. Then how I'll club that? Because both the software asking for the different, asking for the specific database.
No, they are asking, but ultimately they are accepting the CSV file, na? So it won't be a problem. You have to append in a CSV format.
So I can club the papers
Yeah.
of both
You
the
can club.
databases.
People are doing this. Yes.
But so then both the other databases also gives the same headings like author's full name and the other details.
Yes. Both are giving, no? Both are giving. Yes.
And ma'am, even if both databases are not matching, we can do bit of manual work over there, and we can.
Manual work. Yes.
Okay, then. Oh.
Even see the Excel file that I showed you, all the tables first, I generated in my SLR paper. I shown some, I did not know about bibliometric actually. So I generated this table manually, this many number of this. So in the Excel file, I worked with the Excel file, and I gave the table in this one. Suppose the top number of cited documents in there is a column of citation. You arrange them into ascending, I mean in the descending order. So top 10 cited paper will come. So I took from that. This I am talking about my SLR paper, right? So this Excel is very, very helpful. You have to work for at least 2 to 2.5 months on this Excel if you want to get a good publication, A star, right?
Sir,
Yes, Kajal.
in my case,
Who is this?
Sangeeta.
Sangeeta ma'am. No.
Hanji. Sir, in my case, like I have shown you the screen that Scopus is not showing the document search. Sir, is there any other option how we can actually work on it?
No, ma'am. This is basically
Sir,
the whole
can I tell
license is.
from my experience that
Yeah,
the
ma'am,
same
please.
problem I faced usually. So what I do, I log into that ID that has the access to Scopus database first. Like let's suppose it's a institutional email ID. Then
Right.
I open this Scopus and I'll write Scopus search. Then go to login, it will automatically give you the access. Like if any or in any particular tab you have this your official ID login or institutional ID login, so it will automatically take the Scopus login, and then you will get that window about this document search. Usually
Yes.
it happens with me.
Kajalji, actually, I have logged in through the Scopus, and this is what I am getting. So document search, I am not able to find it from there.
Then you can type Scopus hyphen search in the Google in case, because this usually happens with me as well. Then I came across this observation.
Can you please type it on the chat box? It will be really very helpful for me.
Or at least,
Just a
ma'am,
second.
Kajal ma'am, if you can share the screen and show everyone how you.
Yes.
Yeah, that will be better actually. Kajal ma'am,
Now
you can share.
this problem is solved in my case, but initially I came across the same problem. So now it automatically take, as I log into my institutional email ID and then I'll go to Scopus search. And if I click on the Scopus search, it will take me to that window itself. So this is the major drawback that I usually faced for like 15 to 20 days. I'll search in case I'll search it in if there is some specific URL, I'll search it on the WhatsApp group.
Can you help me if I share the screen?
Yes, please. If
Steps,
I be.
steps.
Yes.
Kajal ji.
Yes, ma'am. Your
So
screen is still not
what I
visible.
need to do now, what I need to do
Sangeeta
now?
ma'am, first you share your screen and
Yes,
ma'am will
yes.
dictate you how to proceed.
Okay, fine. So this is my screen. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So now the ID that you logged in your Gmail, is it your institutional ID?
Yes.
So we have two, maybe there are two inboxes. I have seen this. So this 1 and 2 you are there. If you go to the first one and the second one, because sometimes if we have like two IDs open, which is not possible, but अगर आपकी institutional email ID से login होगी and then you click on, yes, now you can log into, it's logged in.
It's logged in.
This is an institutional ID.
Yes.
Can you sign out and then again go back to the through Gmail? एक option आता है that we can straightforward go to the again. You can go again to the Scopus search.
Let me
Sign in through Gmail आता है ना? Sometimes we have this option. Instead of putting credentials, we can sign in directly through Gmail. That can also work. Scopus -search.
Right.
Yes, this.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This one.
Yes, click on this.
Okay.
And then login.
Login. I securely right. Where
Not
is the
sure. Just write Scopus only. You'll get the login page.
back?
Yes. Just write Scopus. Just write
Scopus.
And then go to down.
This one?
No. Scroll.
This
scroll.
one?
Let's
Scopus
try.
search.
Let's try. Yes. Showing the login option? No. Can you scroll? Go back to the search and then you can go back to the Google search. Just press the back button. Scroll. Yes, this one, this Scopus sources. Usually I go to this particular URL. 90% of the time yes, this one.
ये already login है. But now let me sign out.
Yes, अब यहाँ से ही होता है usually मेरा तो login.
Yeah, it's showing something is not working. If there's, please contact your administrator.
Maybe the university access expired to some, because in my case,
Yes,
10
maybe.
to 15 days back, I faced the same problem. Then university again subscribed for this database and I am getting the smooth access. So this
Right.
happens with me in the 15 days back. And you just save this URL. Scopus जो आ रहा था ना, आपने जिस पे click किया था, that's the exact URL. This one, Scopus sources.
Scopus
ये वाला
search.
नीचे
This one.
नहीं नीचे करो ये वाला
ये
5 hours
Okay.
वाला हाँ जी
Scopus
this
sources.
one
Okay.
हाँ जी
It's already logged in. It's not. I'm not able to sign out from this.
Ma'am,
Click
another
on
way
this.
out is meet someone who is having a Scopus
Yeah,
subscription or
that's the best
thing,
actually.
and you pre-decide your exclusion and all. The proper syntax, go to that system, you simply put that, download the CSV and then start working.
So I am putting my mobile number and email ID if in the chat box.
Sir, it was a wonderful experience. One of the best FDPs. I would like to thank you and the organizers for bringing you.
Thank
And
you
we
so
would
much,
like
sir.
to
Thank
contact
you.
you, sir. Yeah, we would like to contact you for any
Surely.
clarification.
So my mobile number and email ID I have given in the chat box. Anything, any query you can send me. You can send me an email, just an email, right? Or
So I
you
have a
can.
question.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So my query is on merging two data set downloaded from different database like Scopus and Web of Science. So I was working with Scopus and Web of Science and I faced a lot of problem in merging both the file together. Sir, can you please provide some guidance on this thing?
Actually,
Or we
ma'am, I myself have not done this merging actually, so I am not very clear. So I have
okay.
done I have taken only Scopus because I have seen there are many A star paper which is taking only Scopus. So I went ahead. If you can give you can give the citation of those papers, I will send those papers also, that only Scopus, because see, Scopus is a larger database than Web of
Web of
Science.
Science.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
it's you can go with only Scopus if you but you have to give the reference of those papers, right? I had those papers long back. I did one workshop there. I heard that only Scopus will suffice.
Okay, sir.
So I am not very sure. I myself have not done this integration of Scopus and Web of Science, right?
Okay.
So yeah, any more question or
Ma'am, and all the people present of here, I'll just request everyone to start practice whatever we have learned in these three things. And anytime if you face any problem, you can write to us. We will contact sir, or sir has given his number directly. You can call him or mail him. If like no one in this field knows everything, no one can say this, but at least we can help.
Yes,
yes, obviously.
sure.
Or at least because on study leave we have a network of more than like uh, 15 resource person, very good resource person. I can also connect you with them according to your expertise, according to your problem. You can meet them personally also, you can mail them, you can talk to them, and we can help you in your research journey. Not related to only SLR, related to all other research problems. Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, audible. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Joined from UAE.
Yeah.
We are very thankful that many people from like Muscat, UAE,
Yeah.
Dubai, Sri Lanka
I
have
did not know
joined.
that. Yesterday I came to know that people from UAE, Muscat, they are joining. So thank
Yes.
you, all of you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
3
Thank you so
days.
much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
madam. Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you,
so much
sir.
to everyone. We will be sending the certificates and the recording to all the participants. Recording will be sent today or by tomorrow morning, and the certificates will take 1 day because I need sir signature as well as the institutional signature, and then we'll merge and send you by like Friday evening or by Saturday morning. It will reach to your inbox. Recordings will be sent today only. So thank you to everyone. Thank you so much, sir, for being
Thank
such
you,
a
madam.
good resource.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
And
Thank
can you organize something on NVivo? Yes, sir. Next in November, we have lined up FDPs. First, we are starting
Okay.
with data analysis
Okay,
using
okay.
SPSS and Jamovi. And second,
Okay.
next to that, we have this NVivo. And next to that, we have like scale development. Scale development is also there. And again, in
Okay.
between, we have one more SLR thing, SLR and bibliometric. And it
Okay.
is from Dr. Shalini Agarwal. She has done like more than 15, 20 FDPs on SLR only. So she is an expert on that. So
Okay.
she also agreed to come down to our platform. So in November, December, we have like every day we have FDPs. You can stay connected with us and you
Yeah,
will
yeah,
always
surely.
find good resource person on our platform.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you so much for it. Thank you so much for joining
Thank you,
us.
madam. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so
Okay.
much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So with this, I'm calling it a day. And thank you to all the participants for being so much interactive. especially Kajal ma'am, Sangeeta ma'am, to mention R. Chandran sir, Akhilesh sir, Devyan sir. And that was the best thing, that everyone was helping others. Like you should do this and do that. So it's a good thing. And that is how we collaborate and we grow in our journeys. So thank you so much. Thank you, sir. I'll just ending up the
Thank you all.
session. I'll just send the recording.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.